I need to grab the link and send it to my friend. Hello?
Hello.
God, my eye has fucking cat hair in it already.
That
I
didn't
tried to
take
keep
long.
her off me. She was on me so fast.
She's right here. Can't see her, but she's there looming, waiting for her chance.
She's like, as soon as those hands move, I'm on him. Uh,
Flash, stop causing trouble.
I can't. It's in my nature.
Oh, that's true.
Hey, I changed this and it went right back. What the fuck?
What's that?
I changed the house to 72 and it was like, nah. It went back to 74. Huh. Mm-hmm.
Wants you to save energy.
I guess. What the fuck, though? Well, yeah, I'm gonna make the AC come on now. Ass. Face. Ass face. Ass. Stupid house thinks it knows better than me. I know when I'm hot. I had to put anti-sweat stuff in my hair today. I've been using that every few days.
There's Flash down there.
Ah, baby.
And then there's Creedmoor
Up there.
Up top.
Could give him some catnip. Hey, baby
Good.
girl.
They're being chill right now. Oh. Headless Creedmoor. Oh. Eating his foot. Like you do.
Man, my head is not happy today.
Yeah, I'm
just worn out.
Hey, Nadix. Keep counting, I guess.
Pay up, baby.
It'll probably...
What's the going rate for a new project that you had to set up for 8 hours?
Time.
Right.
Time is the going rate.
He's got none. We have, like, the last thing we should be doing is streaming right now. We have so much shit to do. Because, like, I still have to take all the stuff out of the bathroom. We gotta change the shower curtain. I gotta get all the stuff out of the living room and finish all of that project and then go through the closet and get rid of stuff we need to donate. And Brian's gonna chase Flash out of here.
Can't stand him.
You just said they were being good.
They were.
They were. He was for 1 second. That doesn't mean anything.
1 second. I will take it.
He just wants his spinnies, probably.
He was having a little nap for a while there.
Thanks.
For what it's worth, Supernova 2 is actually what is installed in the machine right now.
Mm-hmm. Is that for the party?
I
Just
mean,
what
it's been in there since my birthday.
Okay. What should we play? So I don't think I can do the moving thing. It was hard on my face.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. I wish that this was easier to manage. Can we look outside real quick?
Yep.
I want to see if they came back.
One solitary raccoon.
That's Mama Bear.
The hungriest one.
Or she just was by the house already or something. She may not be scared. That's Mama Bear. She's not scared of people. That's probably why she's here. That's the one that, like, showed up one day and just... Actually, that might be Swoony. Hello? There's so much food here. What's going on? Is this a trap? No, that's one of the mamas. It's not Mama Bear, though.
Flash.
Hold
on, wait. Let's see. He's chewing on that camera.
Jackass. He knows exactly what to do to get in trouble. He's going after the camera.
You ass.
And if you notice how if we don't freak out, He'll stop doing it after a while. No, I definitely, if this is working, I'm getting attention. I can tell.
That is Flash literally
I'm so glad you can't hear it because it's just his teeth on it.
biting this poor camera.
He does the same thing to my camera. He knows. He knows what's going on. He's like, oh, this must be important. Let's fuck with it so we get more attention. Flash, what are you doing? Come here.
Causing as much trouble as
Come here.
possible. That's
Come
what
on.
he's doing.
Come here. Are you being bad? You being bad boy? He's like, no, Mom, I don't want that. No, you're in trouble now. I gotcha. What's gonna happen? Are you being bad baby? Yeah.
Naughty guy.
I know. You just want to be spun around on the floor. Gimmick's like, you wouldn't let me stand on you.
Flash.
Anything he can knock over, he will try.
Anything he can put his mouth on.
And
he
Brian
will
has 2
bite
lava
it.
lamps on this table.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. He's
All
knocked
right,
him
let's
off
just
before.
kick him out. Flash, do you want to stay in here or do you want to go? You know you're going to get grounded.
Grounded.
Hold on. He knows. Flash, do you want to stay in here or you want to go? All right, he's going to have to go. Guess you have to go.
Bye.
He knows he gets kicked out if he does that. In my office, he's going to cry at the door for a little while and then he'll go sleep. Hello. How are you? Belinda.
Ooh.
Flash is on timeout.
He got kicked out.
And when he comes back in, he will be so good. Or he will immediately retaliate. There's he's got 2 moods. He's going to cry at the door for at least 10 minutes. It'll be fun to listen to. Oh my goodness.
Well, what should we...
So I don't know, man. Looking at that is hurting. Let me put on some sunglasses. Well, these can do for now. I think that's good enough. Maybe no, those are tight. Those feel tight. Yeah, I definitely have a cluster headache.
Uh-oh.
It's just been like that the past few days. It's been rough, kind of. Oh. Just kind of sore. I think I overextended myself this week probably, but I just wanted to do things,
I definitely overextended myself this week.
I just wanted to get out of the house more, and I got out every day except yesterday. Well, today now. But but I had gone out the 3 days before that, right? We went out for breakfast on Monday, I think.
Yep.
But yeah, we got a big thing coming up that we're not prepped for, like usual. When are the cleaners coming?
It's never been scheduled. So, probably not.
They never scheduled it? Or were we supposed to?
There was no plan.
Can you ask them what's going on?
I did
Oh,
yesterday.
wow.
They're like, we'll talk to you Monday, and I'm like, okay. So it is.
All right, well,
what
we'll
it
find
is.
out. I guess we find out on Monday.
Yeah, I don't. I gave up caring.
I care a lot, and I live here too. I will see what I can do. I didn't know that. That's crazy. What is the situation downstairs? All the lights are done?
Nope.
What you got? Because you cleaned it out in there.
Yep.
He was thinking about not doing a certain area, but it's too dark without it. So when he went to go put the light in there was mess from animals. So he's been cleaning that out tonight. That was earlier, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it was literally hours.
Right. Yeah, no, it took you a long time to do it.
I did get the wire.
Oh, it's too tight. Why does it hurt so much?
I did get the wire hung
These?
for the
Yeah.
for the
Oh, these split my eyesight.
for that last light.
Oh, God. Yeah.
What?
Oh, that was just on my face, that's all. Okay. Good.
I did get the wire hung for that last light, but I did not install it. I just put it up. But man, I was having a terrible time with those wire staples.
Oh, yeah.
Well, so
Is it because of the just with
it's-
the hammer positioning?
no. Oddly enough, this was probably one of the most accessible ones that I've done.
I was trying to get that hair out of my eye.
But for whatever reason, I think when I was putting up those staples before, about every third staple I would screw one up. You know, like the nail would get crooked or get bent or whatever, and I'd have to
Oh, and have to like redo it,
And I'd have to
and then
redo
you
it.
drop the nail and have to find it.
right. But tonight, it was more like I was ruining 3 to get 1 done. So it was like flip flopped.
Just getting tired, or
I don't know. But I would just like start pounding the nail in, and it would immediately just go sideways
probably
or
should have
bent
just
over.
stopped for a while. That's probably
Whatever.
Just take a break from it. Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I set myself up to like have an easy time putting that light in, but it's just
Yeah, so it'll be ready. You just need to do that.
I just wanted to do the most gross job while I was still gross.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense. Ugh. There we go. Trying to strap my knee in. It's moving around. There we go. I washed 1,000,000 socks.
How many did you throw away?
Well, so here's my plan. Because there are so many of the same types,
Yes.
I decided to wash all of them and then match like the ones that I'm going to donate. Because I've already thrown away the bad ones, right?
Uh-huh.
So any that are just like a little more raggedy or ones that I'm not going to wear that style anymore, I'm just going to donate those. But I wanted to make sure I washed them all first. That way, I'm donating, better pairs that are actually more matched
Mm-hmm.
and they're clean.
Yeah, I need to go through some of the socks in
So I
my
just washed them
drawer
all.
that I'm probably not going to wear.
I still have a bag full of mismatches that I'm sure have matches in them now that I've put more stuff in there, but for the most part, I got the whole drawer done, and I got some organizers coming so that I can just do that drawer a little differently so that I don't have to like dig through piles of stuff anymore.
I might have to see what you got organizer wise, and maybe
Okay.
I'll get some too. But
Yeah, it's like a set of 12, so I probably won't use all of them. But I need to put be able to like separate my two or three different types of socks that I have,
having to move the chat because I can't see it
Over Gimmick.
through Gimmick.
That's her new spot, I guess. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
she's been here all
painful.
week.
Yeah.
Try the veal.
Is that like a meme?
Yeah, the stand up. I'll be here all week. Try the veal.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Like a Vegas thing?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I know that one. I've been watching Dropout and like a couple of comedians, and then like every time I watch a comedian, it'll recommend me another comedian that's fucking terrible. Like as soon as they start talking, I'm like, oh my god, this person is a like walking disaster, and they're a terrible person. You know what I mean? Like they just say the worst things.
This is not gonna be good.
I'm not listening to this. And it's like, it's most of the time it's not even like the kind of person that's like doing political comedy or whatever, because they don't show me that. It's always just like someone who hates women. or like, you know what I mean? Like every joke is them making fun of their wife or, you know, being mean about something. And I'm just like, that's not what I find funny. I find things funny that are like observational and not like punching down at your significant other.
Or anybody.
Like that
For
guy
that
whose
matter.
entire comedy show is about his wife's ADHD. And it's like, yeah, it's funny, but like I would rather she was telling these jokes than you telling jokes about how hard her life is and how it affects you, because it's like centering yourself around their disability. You know what I mean? And
Mm.
it's like if you're coping with it, I understand, but like ADHD ain't that hard. So you know what I mean? Oh my god, she's blocking more of the chat. She knows. You got to see this. Hold on. This is so funny. Gimmick, madam, would you look at me, please?
No.
Hello? Hello, up here? Thank you. So... Can't see the chat. We can't see the chat. I'm going to post it right on Facebook, and then I'll send it to your thing, too. Anyway, what else do you have to do? You have the toilet thing, right? What's going on with that?
Oh.
That good, huh?
I don't even know at this point. So
Brian ordered a new toilet
I
for
ordered
downstairs.
a toilet to put in the basement, and the first one arrived, and it was broken. So I was like, "Hey, this toilet was broken." And they're like, "Send
he
it back
had
to
to-
us. We'll send you a new one."
He had to take the toilet to a place to send back to them. These poor fucking people that have to mail this broken ass toilet back and forth.
And then
They
the
sent
second toilet came, and it was broken too. And so this one, though, they're like, hold on to it for basically 2 weeks, and the shipping company will possibly contact you to either inspect it or take it back. I was like,
Mhm.
okay, but they're like, if you don't hear anything by the 15th, just throw it away however you feel.
So the two comedians that I really like watching lately have been Bo Johnson, who doesn't do a lot on YouTube, but I've seen his stuff. He does
mean-
like a lot.
Oh,
He does a lot of stuff on Facebook, and I went to his show when he came to Indy. And then another comedian that I really like is Zoltan Kazas, and he has a lot of stuff on YouTube. He's really good. Yeah, it got broken in shipping, likely. I mean, I don't think they would willfully send a broken toilet.
yeah. So the thing is, these toilets are not designed. They're not packaged or designed to be parcel shipped. They are clearly designed to be, freight shipped on a pallet of 20 of them
Yeah.
to a store
Yeah.
where they get put on a shelf.
Right.
And then you go to the shelf and you take it and you put it in
Right.
your cart.
They're not meant to be mailed.
And then you
Which
put
is
it
why,
in your...
like, this whole thing, it's like they are mailing it, and it was through Bed Bath & Beyond, through a secondary seller,
Right.
because it was cheaper to get it that way, but, like, it's
But now
costing
they've broken
this,
two.
now it's costing this, this store money, like, quite a bit. And the thing is, they're probably just going to keep breaking.
So,
Unless they ship it to us, like, flatbed on a truck, like, on a pallet.
I mean, so, yes, freight shipping would be the ideal way to do it. However, if they're going to parcel ship it, there is a way to do it, and they're almost there. They're like
Right.
they're like 80%
They're just, like,
of
not
the way
quite
there.
covering everything they need to for it not to bust, because it's porcelain.
Because what they need to do
Yeah.
is, which they're doing, they're taking the toilet, because the toilet itself is in two boxes, the bowl part and then the tank part.
Yeah.
And each of those boxes is just it's a good thick, like, double walled box, but that is shaped just like the thing, so it holds it steady. But it's not really padded in any way, because it's not intended to ever be, thrown around.
Right.
It's really just the packaging is really just there
to make sure that they don't crush each other in the freight shipping.
Well, that and I mean they're easier to pick up.
Yeah.
It won't get scratched. You know, if you bump it, it'll be okay. Like,
right.
But if you drop
it into a delivery
or
truck,
throw it,
and then
one
delivery driver has to like take it out of the the thing, and it drops onto the ground. It's done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure what's happening is the delivery driver is probably setting up his hand truck on the ground and then just tossing the box out of the truck onto the hand truck.
Right. Because you would assume that if somebody's shipping something that they made it so that it could be shipped.
Well, not only that, but
it's heavy and shitty to
they're not marking the box. They're not marking the box fragile.
Right.
They're not marking the box this side up.
Right.
So like the driver has no idea what's in it.
Right.
Has no idea what kind of handling it should take.
They just know it's
heavy.
They
just know it weighs 40 fucking pounds and that it's, as big as half of a person and a real pain in the ass. And I feel bad for them. But I'm
going to take some more head pills, I think. Either that or drink.
Anyway, if they're going to do it this way, what they need to do is they need to take the product package and put it inside a larger box that gets padded on all 6 sides with, good, like, probably at least 2 inches worth of some kind of packing material, whether it be foam or, crushed paper or peanuts or bubble wrap or whatever, but, enough packing material so that the toilet box is basically suspended inside of this outer box.
Right, so that nothing happens.
Right, so that if you were to shake...
So that it has the ability to take a hit on all sides, and it can absorb that impact instead of transferring it to the toilet.
And what's happening is, when I say they're like 80% of the way there, they are putting it in a bigger box, so they're doing that correctly, and the box is large enough that they could pack a good couple inches of packing material all the way around everything.
But they didn't.
But like the best one so far was packed on 5 out of 6 sides.
Right. So and is that where it broke?
And of course, it broke on the side that wasn't
that wasn't packed.
That wasn't packed. And then some of the other boxes have been on like 4. Or even one of them was just like 2 sides. They just put packing on the bottom, they put the toilet in, and they put packing on top. And I think they were hoping that the packing would like, kind of curve down around the edges to catch the other sides, the other 4 sides. Yeah. But the reality of that is the toilet is heavy enough that if it's just, like 2 inches of overhang, if the toilet gets stood up on that side, it's just going to crush that and be flat. So they're just not, they're not quite there.
Why do you think they still use porcelain for toilets? Like toilets could be fiberglass and maybe powder coated. They could be,
I don't know.
Some kind of HDPE that's like polished and then, coated with something that's non-porous. I wonder why we're still using porcelain. Because it's so heavy and breakable. Like, it's so easy to break a toilet.
I mean, it isn't.
No, it is. I mean, it is this way. But also,
yes, but like, what they're trying to do, they should just not be, oh, look at the baby.
Strong and lightweight, though. Is there a baby?
Isn't that a baby?
Oh, maybe.
Right there in the middle? Kind of.
I think so.
Small.
It might be a young one, yeah.
Anyway, honestly, I don't think you want your toilet to be lightweight, though.
Sure.
Because, like, when you go to sit on it, you want it to be solid.
I mean, they do make plastic toilets, but I don't know. I just could always fill it with sand. Who's crying at the door? Did you want to have a drink with me, perhaps?
Okay.
Or would you like to do something else. I should have got some more Buffalo Trace the other day when we were at the store, but I forgot. I forgot
You
my scotch.
you
My
wanted
scotch
to
is
get out of
downstairs.
there. I was going to show you their liquor section.
Oh,
but
at
you-
Meyer.
but
No,
you were
I
like,
was in
I need
trouble.
to go.
I was in so much trouble at Meyer. I forgot how bad it is in there for me. A bunch of people agreed with me too. They were like, something about the frequency of that light. There's something about it that just instant migraine the minute I walk in. I guess we should let him in. We'll see if he'll be good for a few minutes. Sometimes I think.
Hello, naughty boy.
Hello. Are you going to be good? Come sit.
Oh, there's a little baby.
There's a little tiny baby.
Little one.
Little tiny babies. They are too brave. It's so funny. It only took them like 2 days from like hiding to being like, hey, what's up? I was like, oh my God. So I got to be mean to them now. Not mean, but kind of scary. Because otherwise they'll try to walk in the house. And I don't want that for me or for anyone else they might encounter. Oh, is that Ghosty? Oh, my babies. My sweeties. Little tiny baby. Hello, Flash. No, don't get him riled up. I just want him to chill out. Was he doing something bad? Do you want me to make a drink? I'm going to try to redecorate the bathroom downstairs a little bit too. So I ended up getting large. So I got these beach towels, and I figured we could take 2 of them with us to like the Y, and the other 2 we can hang in the bathroom.
Beach towels.
They're very bright.
I see.
So like there's one that's like orange and red, and there's one that's like blue and green, and they're very, very bright. And they're large. That way when you go to the pool, you can cover yourself in 16 different ways, if you want to. But they're brightly colored, and I thought if you even just hang one of them down and hang like a couple hand towels on top of it that I got in yellow, I think that'll be nice. And it'll go against the blue wall nicely.
Fancy. You're going to lose all your stuff.
Hey, what's up, asshole? He's like, oh no, I got caught. What you doing? You want to go back out?
He doesn't care about getting
Flash, you want to get grounded again?
caught.
Okay. You want to go out? You want to get in trouble? Oh, you're going to come pout at me? That's exactly what he's going to. Come here. Come sit with Mama. Come on. Come on, baby.
He's on the windowsill.
He's trying to get into the.
He's trying to get behind the.
No,
the
he's not.
blinds.
He's trying to get in trouble. He doesn't actually want behind it. He just wants attention, but he doesn't want me to hold him. He is so picky. He wants a very specific type of attention, which is at this moment, he just wants to be like wrestled with, and he wants to be spun around, and he wants his butt pats, and he's going to be a good boy. Yes, he is. He's going to be good for a few minutes because he's just being ornery. So, like, he doesn't want back there. He just knows that if he goes back there, then he will get attention because he is a bad boy. But see, if I keep doing this for a few, he'll eventually calm down. And so, you be my baby boy. You gonna be my bad baby boy? Is your tail going?
Ugh.
Are you mad? What's the matter? Are you annoyed? Did I annoy you? What's that like? What's that like, Mr. Scream in my face all day long and poke me in the head? You want some gritties? Yeah. He's calming down. He loves to cuddle, but he will not admit it. That's the thing. Like he just really just wants pets and he wants held, but he acts like he doesn't want that all the time. And then unless I'm laying down and he realizes that he can't get what he wants, and then he'll lay with me. No, you can't even talk to him. Like he'll be laying down asleep, and I could be like, "Flashy baby, so sleepy," and he'll just pop up and want to cause trouble. Isn't that right? Cat bongos are cat bongos because the cat bongos go where he goes. They are his cat bongos. His cat bongos. They are his butt. But. Is that your favorite song? Do you love cat bongos? cat bongos are cat bongos because the cat bongos are cat bongos because Flash loves cat bongos. It's true. Flash loves cat bongos to go forever. He's so funny. He loves that. That's like one of his favorite things. Just getting little pats on his booty. And now he's sitting down. Never know. He's gonna start biting stuff though. He does want brushies. Guess what? Guess what I have?
What do you have?
You want brushies? Did you know I had a brush in here? You didn't. You want brushies? Come here. You want brushies? He does, but he doesn't want to sit with me. You gotta come closer if you want them. Come on. Yep, you want some brushies? There you go. Come on, you want it? Brushy, 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 for my little baby Flash. Brushy, brushy, brushy on his cheekies and his ass. Brushy, brushy, brushy for my little baby Flash. He loves brushies all day. Brushy, brushy, brushy on his little head. Where you going?
Somewhere else.
He always wakes me up for brushies in the morning by knocking the brush onto the floor. And you want some? You can do yourself. Yeah, you want to do it? Yeah, good boy. Yeah. You want brushies? Yeah. So if you have kittens and you get them used to brushing young, it's like part of their grooming, and they love it and they want it all the time, which is good because if you have a cat that you have to brush, then you want them to be happy about being brushed. And so I didn't know that it would become an addiction. So it's become a problem with 2 different cats now that like just really love the brush. You could pick it up and that cat would just run from across the room to get brushies. Okay, buddy. I got your tail. You want brushies? I can't keep brushing you if you go away from me. You know this. We talk about this every day.
Doofus.
Here, I'll hold it down here. Want it? Want brushies? I don't know what he's doing anymore. Okay, let's talk about games.
What are we gonna do?
Baby, let's talk about 1v... What is it? PvP?
Whoa. We gonna fight?
Sure, why not? Let's do, me finding out which sunglasses are in here that are protected from that terrible hair that I almost died from. Okay, let's see. Hey, you. Oop, nope, that's awful. That hurts a lot. Nope, that hurts way more. Okay. I need my other sunglasses, I guess, which are in my purse, unfortunately, which is in the other room. I'll play Geometry Wars with you if you get me a drink and my purse. I'm trying not to move too much because my knee is in bad shape.
What drink are you looking for?
The usual. Or
Okay.
with grape. I don't know which one sounds better to me. Grape.
Okay.
Do the grape one. I think there's one in the fridge. Thank you. Whew. And my purse is definitely on the couch. I left it there. Thank you.
Come on,
Let's
Flash.
see. Another project I'm working on myself is my office, which I've been working on for about 1.5 years now because I've been so sick that anytime I have enough energy to work on anything, I'm usually trying to spend that time with Brian. So I haven't been doing my projects as much, except on days that like Brian isn't here or we're both doing different things for specific reasons. Ooh, I wonder, are these big enough? Nope. God. My head is so big today. It's very swollen. Thank you. Oh, this is good. Hello. Green. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. This is what I needed. These, I've modified these so they don't really touch the side of my head because I don't need to. All I need. Now I can't see anything in the room, which is fine because I will be able to look at the screen at least. I'm not turning this on yet because every time I do, it messes up the game. But yeah, I've been putting everything in bins that's loose and trying to get rid of stuff that I'm not going to use anymore. It's hard though because there's just like everything that's in there is generally still good. It's just projects I can't do for various reasons. So like being halfway through a project and not being able to do it sucks because you're just always in this state of limbo. And when they were doing the window, we had to move everything in the room. So all my extra bins are in the bathroom right now in the bathtub, but like we have guests coming next week for this thing and I have to take the bins out of the bathtub even though they're not going to be in there. Although it'd be funny if somebody looked and they were like, "Oh, what's all this craft stuff? Why does this lady have 40 pairs of scissors?" I wasn't going to do that. I'll undo that. Don't log me in. Don't recognize me. Because it'll mess up the game. I forgot. I had already forgot. I went swimming this week on Wednesday. And hopefully, if things go well tomorrow, I might go swimming tomorrow when the pool opens. If it's nice, maybe I'll even go to the outside one. I wanted to go today, but I had like a bad night at work and it took all of my energy to recover from that today, which is fun. Unfortunate. I got the animal chores done. I always feel good if I can do that at least, like get out and feed the animals and make sure the porch is cleaned off and everything from the raccoons at night. The babies get left here for babysitting and sometimes they poop on the porch at the bottom of it where the stairs are. And I have to clean it every day. Papers are too heavy. Oh yeah. Huh. Oh, is it flat storage? Yeah. Well, so I have like I don't know if you saw my office or not when you were here, but I have these like two huge racks full of stuff, and those are also full of bins. And then, hey, Redbeard, how are you? And then also I have a bunch of like these roller carts that have flat storage from like Michael's, and then a bunch that are like that have like open storage that you can put stuff in. So it's like half is like this huge black rack and the other half is like these white things, and they're all filled. They're completely filled with stuff and it's all organized. I just have to go through and take inventory of all of it so that I know where everything is forever, basically, because I have this bad habit with my ADHD of buying things accidentally multiple times. And if it's like if I don't find my glue gun in like 3 or 4 passes, I'll just buy a new one, if I need it, because it's like I need it, and I don't have the energy to dig through 40 boxes to find it. But if I have like a spreadsheet where I can just be like, section A, bin 4, that's what I want to do. And I have like a labeling system so I can just label everything. That way, also, when I want to do a festival or something, I can have all my festival stuff together. Or if I want to do, like an art fair or festival, or if I want to do like an art show, I can have all of my framing stuff together. That way I don't have like framing in one bin and framing stuff in another area and stuff in a box. It'll be like everything labeled X is framing, Now, I haven't done any art shows in a while, and I haven't done any festivals in even longer. Because being sick sucks. I mean, it's just the way it is. When you have chronic illness, you can't do shit. So, even though I have art that I could hang, it's even just like dealing with hanging it and dealing with the gallery and all of that stuff. I just can't do it, even if they're framed. I don't have the energy because it's also like, setting up a meeting and going to the place and looking at the space and hanging things and, then being there for the opening and stuff. And it's like, I don't know if I can do that. So it's like, it is a full-time job. And it's not and it is like, even if I want to do a show, if I wanted to do an art show, even if I had like a look back and I just put a bunch of old stuff in it and like, you know, did something like that, which would be easy to do, it's still going there, hanging it, labeling everything, keeping inventory. You know, it's a lot. You get a 1099 from the, you know, yeah, and it is, and it's like, and it's also a bunch of networking that like, you know, it's a bunch of networking and like selling yourself kind of like as a person. They like sometimes they get like they love your art and they just like your art, but sometimes they like your art because they like you or they learn something about it, and that's just how humans are, and that's fine. That's wait, Maroon 5? Maroon 5? Anyway.
I
am ready for Geometry Wars. Oh my god, this tastes amazing. I'm so glad you got the grape. We did the grape one.
I'm fading, but
you should have some of this then. You'll love it. It tastes amazing. Well, so I really do like Nickel Plate Arts, and I did donate so that I could do an art show just to see what that was like. And you know what? I definitely made my money back and more. I sold half my show the last time, which is amazing. Now I didn't the time before because COVID literally shut my show down. The second day it was like day 1, day 2 COVID. So I didn't get a month there. But when I showed my stuff at 4-Day Ray, I sold half of it, so. And I mean, that's okay. I mean, shit happens, right? They gave me some opportunities, and you know, we did some other stuff together, and it was fine.
Are you still a member?
Yes, but I'm not. But I gave them money, but I didn't do a special one this year. So here, that's the other thing. I like donate money to like support them because they're really good, and they have like free classes and stuff. Encaustics, no, and here's why. Encaustic is expensive. And I have a problem spending money on projects that I will not do. And let me tell you, I got $200 worth of wax seal shit. I've got probably $600 worth of makeup ingredients to make my own makeup because I'm allergic to everything, and I do use the ingredients like pretty much all the time, but it's still a lot, right? I've probably got who knows how much in jewelry equipment. Like I just can't get into another specific like medium. I love encaustic work. I do. I really, really love it. I think it's beautiful, and I think it lasts a really long time. And I'm also like super into preservation, like art preservation, and encaustics are wonderful for that. Especially, I just love the way they look. But I haven't done it because I literally have, you know, I've got gilding equipment in there. I've got mold making. You know, if you can imagine most things, I've got it in there, including like a sewing machine that I've only used twice. So I can't get into another one because I know for a fact, and I have looked into it. Encaustic is expensive. The pigments for encaustic, the wax, it's expensive. And you know what? I have cats also. It was hard enough with the wax seals, keeping them out of the bedroom. Our Blick used to hold free Saturday demos. Everything
you have a Blick store? Is that a thing?
I would absolutely give free lessons on anything I know how to do, just because I think it's fun stuff that people should know. And most of my things that I know about are just from experimentation with mixed media, learning how different things, like different mediums, go together, especially layering and mixing and things like that. And a lot of that also translates into like makeup stuff and special effects stuff, because some of the same like core things apply, like, you know, whether you're adding oil to something or acrylic to something.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm familiar with Blick because you've got a lot of stuff from there.
Oh, I order from Blick almost exclusively because their products are good.
But I guess I don't think of them as being like a place that you can go to. But then again, like, a whole bunch of our music stuff comes from Sweetwater, which is also definitely a place you can go to.
Right, and even making paint, like making your own paint, like it always seems like something like that, or making your own gesso will be cheaper, and it turns out it's not. Because to make what you want to make, if you wanted to make the same, even just the same quality as like Cheap Joe's, you're spending so much money on bulk products to be able to make it, and then you gotta house that shit. And I'll tell you, I've got bulk slime making products, so
You got so much shit.
I have so much stuff. Like, it's crazy how much stuff I have. If you actually like looked around in there, you'd be like, why are you hoarding paper? And the reason is I was going to make these books with the concept of these were going to be mixed media books that people could buy, and they would have some pages in there that are all like original artwork, or like partially coloring book pages and things like that, to like have jumping off points and things like that with ideas for mixed media, and tips and things like that, but they could still use it as a journal. And so I had all that paper in there to make those, but book binding is like super hard to do with the lights off. That's all I'm trying to say. You can't do anything with the lights off. It's crazy. I got prop making stuff in there, and gosh. Lighting, miniatures, oh my god. So much miniature stuff. I love making miniatures. Also hard to do with the lights off. Alright, let's go! I have a bunch of pigments too. That's the other thing too. You gotta make your own paint. Pigment's so expensive. You have to be able to make some, especially like watercolors and stuff. You want to make a good watercolor, you're gonna spend a lot on pigment, and then you're gonna have to sell the rest, and it's gonna have to be good enough quality to sell to make your money back. Making paper that's never been sketchbooks for it. Yep, exactly.
I bought a button
That's
maker.
exactly it.
I bought a button making kit like
And I've sold all of
20
my books
years
that
ago.
I made.
Never used it, not even once.
You see what he did? You see his little sneaky pants?
Yeah, I gotta.
He's got to get ahead of me. He's so scared that I'm gonna beat him that he had
You
to
are
be
gonna
a
beat
sneaky
me.
pants.
I get one game that I win, and then
That's
you
not
beat me
that
the rest
is
of the night.
so not true. I think you beat me more times last time. I died again. I'm bowling thunder, drowning in goo. Oops, dying. Okay, no, ADHD is a whole other reason. It's a problem because, well, I've actually figured out a little bit of a way to manage it. I have one of those, like, I have this thing where I make, like, wheels of mixed media, and I'll pick from them to, like, try to mix things to, as long as it's a challenge, I like to try to do it, but once I learn how to do something, I like problem solving more than I like doing. Oh, cool! I'm about to die. Oh. It'd be funny if I still won. I'm not that. My favorite place.
Double dying.
Double death.
Double dumbass.
These nuts on you. Move that one away from you. Ah! Oh my god, I swear. You'd think I'd be better at spatial awareness now that I play a shmup all day long. Whoa, fuck you. I died. Oh my god, are you gonna beat me at the end? Is it gonna be an upset? Nope. Ooh, my eyes are watering. Holy fuck. We didn't blink. I didn't blink the whole time. I'm unstoppable.
It's not normal to blink. I never blink.
I never sneeze.
Oh,
Sorry.
right. Yeah, if you know anyone who needs some art supplies, send them over and I can shop some of my paper and stuff. I've got so many like scrap of paper, I could easily give half of it away. The books come with like 4 pieces of each thing. And I've given a bunch of it away. It's just that I don't see people. When they come to my house, I try to give away all my stuff. I can have a look through my closet. There's 16 shampoos I'm allergic to. You wanna try one?
Wanna try it?
Here's 5 brand new outfits that I forgot I had. I never took them.
Ah!
Look! I knew I was gonna die there. Couldn't see shit.
Ah! I got magnet. It attracted death.
Oh, did it? Is that how that works? You sped to your death that time.
Speed kills.
I just got snaked in the butt. Come on, Geoms, get him. Yeehaw, Geoms. Yeah.
So much worse.
Oh, yeah. There it was. It's the last minute. Yes. Oh, I thought I was you for a second.
I thought I was me too.
Wow, we died in tandem. 10 deaths. Oh, that was my fault. Sorry. I was actually trying to get it off you. What I spent. Angling. Creedmoor, you son of a bitch. What are you doing, sir? Creedmoor! Not fair. Oh, that was nice. Hey! Jackass.
You
God,
can't put stuff up there.
yes, I can. The
Always
cats are
happens.
silly. We can lock these. I'm gonna put a thing down there so they get locked on the side. All right. Eyes on water again. Good night. A little early, yeah. We won't stay on a whole long time, I don't think.
I won't be awake a whole long time, I don't think.
I need to eat some more, though.
Have a brownie.
Creedmoor, no. I said no. Stop.
What?
No.
No.
Get down. Here, fuck it. Just do this. Just open it. That's fine. Just do that. There you go. Jeez Louise with ham and cheese. Look at these. Ready?
Okay.
How's you? Got distracted by the sound of the magnet.
That's exactly what magnets sound like.
Yeah, you know, in movies.
What does an electromagnet sound like?
I don't know. Probably all different depending on how big it is.
Like the ones that pick up cars and jump. Does that sound like? You think it sounds like anything? I bet it doesn't.
I don't know, man. still don't know. I mean, nothing's happening. Just electricity's going through it. I bet if you had like, you know, those high tension wires, how they make noise. But if you had like those high tension wires going around, you know, if you're trying to do that, that would make noise. I bet that would get real scary real fast, actually. Oh, I'm glad that was an option. I was gonna die. Now I'm slow. Oh, I died.
Yeah, weapon.
Wow, fancy.
Whoa!
Died. Oh.
Blue
Watch
balls.
out. Got him. Wow.
What happened?
I don't even know. I can't see anymore. They only give you that if you get second place. No, maybe not, because you had it earlier and you were first place. No, man. Nice. Oh! Bounce. Come on, bounce.
Oh, I saw you spawn in, and I thought it was a
Oh, yeah.
a gravity well. Saw the circle. What? That was another super close one.
Yeah. Super salad.
Both.
I would play more. I think I can't. Oh, my eyes.
Mine are watering.
Oh, my goodness. What's going on outside?
Oh, not much.
Gosh, the neighbors must be out there. Normally, there'd be like 30 of them. Our neighbors have a bonfire outside, which is like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know if they're actually out there, or if they just left their fire kind of going a little bit, and I don't think the raccoons will get into it, but I'm worried because there are little babies. And it probably smelled like food. But I already saw one of the little babies, so I'm sure it's fine. Their moms watch after him, so if they get into danger, they get yelled at.
Well, I don't imagine an animal would go running into fire.
No, but a baby might go towards something warm and also that smells like food and get hurt, you know. Toddlers would. The way you learn about fire is when you get burned a little, you know. Those babies aren't very clumsy or anything, though, so. What else can we play that will not hurt my face? I don't know. If there is such a thing. What do you think? Anything?
I don't know.
Ooh, what time is it? Almost 3. Yeah, we started late. It was because of me. I was watching Dropout. Brian is so sleepies. Do you want me to? We can just be done, and you can go sleepy, and I can go play some Slither.
If you wanna.
If I can manage my head, I might manage my head a little bit better, and then do it. I might go jump on my. All right. Have a good night, Redbeard. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my goodness.
Good night.
Ooh, I have so many medical things to deal with in the next 2 months. I'm not ready at all. You know, we should call them about the MRI on Monday if they haven't called us.
Yeah, I guess
That'd be a few days, right?
it's time.
Yeah. And I mean there was a holiday, so they probably will call us on Monday. They probably had the 4th off.
Probably.
So yeah. My eyes are pointing to eye wash because Gimmick's hair, I put my sunglasses on,
Got a couple of youngins out there.
and there was like Gimmick's hair was right in it, and I put her hair right into my eye, and I am allergic to her. So there we go. I'll put some of these drops in.
It burns. It burns.
They do burn, but it won't burn as much as this does in a different way. It'll burn in a good way. Yeah, there's actually something in my eye.
Ugh.
This just knocked it loose. Will you hand me a tissue? Yeah, I think that like one of her goopies is in my eye.
She is full of goopies.
Yeah. She has allergies, and she scratches her allergies a lot. And we have tried to find what is causing it, but she doesn't like it. She scratches a lot, and so she ends up with like chunks of stuff in her hair whenever she leaves hair everywhere, and it's fun in your eye. Right in your eyeball. There we go. I got it.
You did it.
Allergies suck. This didn't burn though. My eyes were already burning from her, so it just like canceled out.
Yeah.
It's like whatever that burning was, that is the opposite. So if you just put that in when your eyes are just a little bit irritated, it definitely burns. But I didn't even feel those that time. Roto V. Roto 5. Aw. What?
Maroon 5?
Maroon 5? Seems a little offensive when I say. No, go ahead. Maroon 5? It's so good. It's so funny. Vic is so funny. So there was a Dropout versus Smosh video I was thinking about watching. They were doing like stand-up type stuff, but it wasn't stand-up. It was improv. So maybe check it out. Felix tried to show me Smosh, but I wasn't super into like the way that they do their stuff. But I will try to watch some different ones maybe.
Look at the little baby one.
Is there a tiny baby?
Corner.
Aw, little baby.
Small.
Little tiny babies with their hot dog tails. Little tiny baby raccoons. That one's probably a little older. You could tell because their tail is puffier. The ones that are young, like really young, have like little tiny wiggly tails.
Like those squirrels?
Kinda, yeah, like kind of like squirrels, but they're like the size of a pinky instead of those squirrels that just look like Ichabod Crane or whatever.
Crane.
Like Tim Burton squirrels. Because they were babies. They didn't have their tail hair yet.
All right.
Some of them didn't even have their body hair. They just had a little sweater. Shall we?
Okay.
Let's shall.
Have a good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
sorry it was short. We'll do it again. Hopefully Tuesday I feel better. And we do it
Hopefully.
early. Nice and early so we can swim on Wednesday morning. Or at least I can if I need to.
All right.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Brian's going to bed.